I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Once you get the money, then you get the power. $50s in your trousers. Fucking Bowser. Bitch, I make it rain, child. You did that.
Superstar. The guy won't be superstar.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy O-CHIENG back again. You know, 100th attempt at YouTube. I really don't know why. I really don't know. Yeah, but we're back again. I'm back again, rather. Yeah, and this time it's a trading channel, I guess. I really want to do this to document my journey. I really want to look back in a year's time and, you know, all the goals that I've set out for this video that I'll discuss later in the video, and I'll say, you know, we're headed somewhere right now. We are doing great, or we are doing this and that, and just something to act as a journal for me. That's, you know, like a video journal, or rather, I have serious difficulty following up on my written journals and typed journals and all that. So I want this to be like my journal. Yeah, and I want to take you along with me on this journey. Yeah, I know someone will be asking, oh, yo, a black and white video. Come on, it's not your first black and white video, is it? This is just my aesthetic. You'll see it everywhere. You'll see it on my Instagram, you'll see it on my TikTok, whatever I'll be posting. I'm not really a big poster on the socials, but I'll try. I really want to make I really want to build on the YouTube algorithm, or rather, if I say so myself. So yeah, I'll just give you a short story of how I got here, how I'm doing YouTube now, how my trading, which will be the main theme of this channel, is. I mean, amongst other things, I'll be doing some lifestyle videos, a day in the life videos, and anything that I might come across that will just supplement the trading content. Really, the trading content will be the centerpiece of this channel. Yeah, and then the rest of the, you know, content will just be to supplement on the overall idea of the channel. So this has been a long time coming. I would say I've been feeling inspired, rather. Don't know if that's the right word, but I've been thinking of doing YouTube for a while. Yeah, I mean, vlogging my journey, and I think it's the perfect time to start it, because I'm at a point where I feel confident. I feel like I have carved out a path for myself, knowing what I'm doing. You know, I wouldn't want to do this if I hadn't really centered down on, you know, the strategies, the ideas, the concepts, who I am as a trader, you know. And oh man, who's calling me? So yeah, I call just interrupted my whole thought process, man. So today today is August 11th 2026. This is my first video, of course. So I started trading back in 2023, mid 2023. I got introduced to, you know, trading by a friend. We used to work together. So this random day, we're at work, and he used to sit beside me. So I'm like, you know, what are you doing? Like, he was on his phone. I'm seeing chats and all this. I'm like, this looks fun. I had an idea of trading because, I don't know, for some reason at that time the ads that I was getting on YouTube were basically trading centered. But as someone from Kenya, those my fellow Kenyans on the channel will know that there had been a very serious wave of trading is a scam. So I really never paid attention, and this is the classic case of a crisis will really make you think big. So I asked him, what are you doing? He showed me, oh, I'm trading. He was trading currencies, forex. So he just showed me, oh, this is the app I'm using, MetaTrader 5. He used to analyze on the MetaTrader 5, so I never knew there was something like TradingView at that time. So I was like, cool. And he showed me his account. He had like around $300 on the account. He had a running trade. I don't remember the details correctly, but that was it. So I told him, would you mind putting me on? I was like, fine, I don't mind. He told me, bring your phone over, like, here's the app. Downloaded the app, showed me a few nitty-gritties. This is where to buy and sell, this is a spread, this is what and that. I was like, alright, cool, fine. So after that, it wasn't really something I was as interested in at that time, because I used to just open my phone, look at it, look at the MetaTrader. I had a liking for gold at the time. I don't know why. So I used to just wake up, look at the trend. My friend who introduced me to the trading thing, he used to have a strategy that involved some Bollinger Bands. So when he installed the app for me, he integrated it and everything. So I was like, cool. I used to wake up, look at the gold chart. Where's the trend? So that's on demo. Where does it look like it's heading? The RSI. Just click sell. No risk management. Will sell like 10 lots. And no stop loss. Just let the trade flow. So after a few hours, I will remember, oh man, I had a trade running. Then I would go back, check. I'll be like, oh man, it's in loss. I would close the loss. There's this one time I woke up, did the same thing, but this was later on. Sold, I think it was 20 lots on gold, and that same evening I remembered, oh man, I have a trade running. When I went to check, it was running around $200,000. I was like, okay, we might be onto something here. For the first time, I felt like if I really take this seriously, this could go big. I was like, imagine if this was a real account. I mean, forget about the poor risk management, or rather no risk management that was going on and everything. But I was like, this means this could actually be something real. So at the time, I had a job. I really didn't have any financial obligations that I would say that were that serious. So I was just living life. The money that I was getting at the time was enough. I used to get paid weekly, so I would spend like, a billionaire, because I knew at the end of the week I have some more money in my pockets. Cool. Fast forward, I go back to school. I was in campus at the time. I had completed like the first year, so I was like on a break, went for an internship, then went to upgrade. Is it really upgrade? I went to further studies. So when I went back to school, I had to resign from the job. So I was basically jobless. So at that time I was 22. So my parents were supporting me fully, and thank God for them, by the way. They were supporting me fully, and the parents' income isn't a luxurious income. It is more based on, I ask for money, they see how much they can send for that. Then if it isn't enough, I have to man up and top up, or look for money from somewhere else to top up for whatever I wanted to accomplish with that. So I started feeling the pinch. Your savings can only go as far, especially in a third world country. Your savings can only go as far. So while I was trying to find something I could do part-time as I was studying, I was like, there's this thing my friend introduced me to. Why would I not try it? So I looked at the trading thing. I was like, what can I do? How can I make this work? Because I had looked at drop shipping. I was like, this isn't any relevant here. I looked at online marketing. It was not making sense for me. The transcription things, everything just wasn't my thing. You know, I was looking for something I could wake up and look forward to doing. So, and all the above, all the things that I've mentioned were not things that I liked doing. You know, the few times I tried them, I mean, I was really just there for the money. I wanted something that I could actually love doing, that I wouldn't feel the pressure of, you know, the money if the money wasn't coming in right. You know, there are those times in your career where the money might not be coming in. You have to, you know, push, you know, this and that to make it work before, you know, the money comes in, just like trading. So I was like, fine. So fast forward 2023, 2024, I started really 2024 January, December 2023, 2024 January, I started going on YouTube and actually finding mentors, serious trading videos. Back then I used to just look at the luxury videos, you know, those who are driving Lambos and all that, you know, them, which are not really educational, if I'm to be honest. They are more of, you know, they say they're motivating, but depends on the context, depends on how you see it. Yeah, so I was like, no, this isn't for me. So I started looking for serious people who are actually teaching the real trading thing. So I started with the normal, you know, I can't remember the channel name, but there's a channel name that is really popular with beginners at the time. So I started with baby peeps first before I hopped onto YouTube now to actually find people who would show me the way, because I didn't really have the money for an actual mentorship. Plus at the time it was really tough for me, I would say, looking back, to actually know who was actually a real mentor and someone who was just scamming people out here, because there are a lot of them on the space. So I was like, cool, let's see what we can do with this. So I started learning, you know, different strategies. Started with support and resistance. I think like everyone else, went to Trendline. Back then I used to, you know, follow the likes of Kojo Forex. I used to follow the Tapilo brothers and some other random, you know, traders on the space. So big shout out to Kojo Forex, by the way. Really, I think he was one of those who made my trading take off. You know, I started seeing, oh, you know, this is not as hard as I thought, because coming into the space, there was a serious ICT frenzy. You know, you look at somebody's charts, it's packed. It's a lot of this and that, turtle soup, this fair value gap, this. It was a lot. So I was like, this doesn't look like something that I want to do. You know, I don't like complicated things. I like simple, straightforward things. And I was like, there has to be an easy way. You know, these charts don't look like rocket science, but you look at someone's chart and you're like, I mean, with all this info, you should be winning all your trades. You know, it looks like you know every single bit of every candle, which I later came on to realize you don't actually need to. So I went through the YouTubes, started trying my first funded account, which was back then I used to, you know, fund my personal account, you know.
Got the right tactics to turn you on, and girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, because the girl them broke out on the floor from you, don't wanna work as performer.
You know, $5, $10. I'm sorry for that, my camera just cut. And I'll be like, you know, trade 1-2 trades on the signal groups, it will disappear. I wait for another month to get another $10, you know, because it was like I had to save up, you know, not let trading take up all my income, because I'm not the type to, you know, go head first into anything. I am usually more conservative. I like being realistic and logical in all my decisions. So that was it at the time. I was like, okay, cool. So started watching support and resistance videos. I joined Kojo Forex channel on Telegram, the free channel, and I was basically following on how he trades. At that time he used to post so much trading content, so it was much easier to understand his charts against what he was teaching. So fast forward 2024, end of 2024 to 2025, I was still, you know, everywhere and anywhere. So I don't know where, there's a section where I bought an express funded account, and funny thing, I passed it. Don't know if it was beginner's luck or just the universe smiling on me. I passed the account and I got I think a $150 payout or something. It was a $5,000 account, one step account. So that was when Koji Forrest and the Pelo brothers had launched the express funded prop farm. So this is a time where I'm getting introduced to prop farm. So I'm like, this is such a good idea. Instead of using my hard-earned cash, I could just buy a prop farm, pass the challenge account, and just elevate my payouts, or the money I would get. Instead of the $10, which I would make like $3 per trade or something, this would be a much sensible option. At this time I've learned risk management, I've learned most of the basics in trading. So that was it. 2025 comes. I was now a bit stable. I would understand. Now at this point I'm trading supply and demand. I hope my story makes sense. I really can't remember the exact timelines, but it goes something like that. So I get a funded next account. At that time now I had started working again. I got a job, so I was working while studying. So I had some income that I could invest into my trading. So I bought a 6K one step funded next account, traded it, passed it, got my first payout with the add-ons and everything. It was around $300. I'll post them somewhere on the screen, you'll see them. And I was really motivated. At that time I was over the moon. I was like, yo, this is actually happening, this is real. Come on, man. So my first payout, I had a plan at that time also. I invested it into a 15K account. But one thing is that at that time I was not really stable in terms of my mentality in trading. I was still getting swayed by losses, still switching strategies in the supply and demand concept space. It was just mad. So I treated myself with the next payout, which was around $100, and I was just like, let's see where this goes, let's hope for the best. But now these small issues that I had in my trading came back to haunt me again. I lost both accounts, I blew them. The 15K actually blew it in the challenge phase. I didn't even get to the funded phase, so that got lost. And then the rest of the 2025, after a month or two, I resigned from that job, so I went back fully into school because I couldn't balance both, so I really had to just focus on school first. For those who know how architecture gets, you would understand. Yeah, so that was it. I was like, fine, I'll just focus on my education. So I really didn't have much money to reinvest again into my trading, so I just went calm, trading demos, trading the small accounts that I used to trade back then again. So it was really a downtime for me. So coming into 2026, that period in 2025 really taught me a lot. I went all in my psychology, in my trading, and really settled down on what I actually wanted. So I was back testing, I was forward testing, giving myself a month or 2 months, 3 months to just stay with one strategy through all the losses and the wins, to just see the results that could come. So I was majorly trading the London session. I was trading the Asian range, all that, and it really worked out for a period of time. Then after a while I realized this isn't really versatile or as good as I would want it to be, because I came to realize in trading you have to really carve your own path. Like everybody out here, intuition is a very important bit of trading. You really can't rule out intuition. As much as you'll say, oh, my strategy is mechanical, this and that, intuition is a really, really important part of trading. The thought, the mind to tell you this trade is actually going for a loss. Someone will say, you're getting emotional, but there are times, and if you look at most successful traders, intuition plays a really, really big part in their trading. So we'll speak about that in another video, but right now it's about the journey. So I was like, this with the RR that I'm having, with the win rate that I'm having, this isn't really gonna work for me. for prop firms, because I'm majorly centered on prop firms. I want a strategy that works well in prop firms, and most strategies would work well in personal accounts with the circumstances and everything. But you know how prop firms go with the rules and everything. I was looking for a strategy that would work best for a prop firm, you know, and so that's what I was actually looking at through all the strategies that I was trying out, back testing, forward testing. That was what I was looking for. So through the changes of life and everything, I came to realize now that I'm finishing school, which was earlier this year, I need to find something that I could actually be more hands-free with, something that I don't have to wake up in the morning when I'm at work juggling it with work, because that's not really you know, something that I would say would be nice, especially if you have a strict boss or something, or you're on a busy day. It will really not work out. So I wanted something that would be more hands-free with, which I thought about since earlier on. I had said I can't swing trade, bro, I can't because of the impatience and everything. So I kept realizing, you know what if we try this swing trading? Let's see what it is. Let's just try it. You know, it doesn't hurt. At this time I'm not really profitable yet. Why not try everything and anything that could work out for me? So I got into swing trading earlier in the year, and so far with really amazing results. I'm not yet funded, but I want this to be the beginning of that journey. I want us to go on this journey together. I'll be purchasing an account soon, and I would want to take y'all on this journey with me. So that's really my story. I know it's in bits and patches, but that's basically it. Right now I'm chasing profitability. I know it's not a point in the journey, it is more of a continuous thing, you know. It's not like, oh, I've gotten the profitable level. No, it is something that works out. You know, you have to wake up every day and, you know, put in all the necessary strategies and necessary thoughts to, you know, balance out everything in your trading so that you can maintain that profitability. It's not a one-time thing. It's not shoot and kill thing. So that's it for me. This is my first video. I want to welcome you all to the channel. Like, subscribe and share. Let's go on this journey together. My social links will be down below. I'll be also going on Telegram, getting a Telegram channel, so that through the week when I'm not posting, you can still follow up on my journey. And I hope it will be a good ride. I know it will be a good ride. Currently thinking, not really thinking, I have my goal set, and I want to have $1 million in prop firm capital by the end of 1 year from now. So that is August 2027. I want to be at $1 million in prop firm capital or more, you know. So right now all I'm looking at is the immediate target, which for me is a 100k account. So that's what I'm looking at right now. You know, oh my god, I'm losing my trail of thought. It's really bad. Yeah, but basically what I'm trying to say is I have an immediate target, I have a long-term target. So the immediate target for me is just to get profitable, you know, and by that I mean getting, you know, from the account that I start with to 100k or 200k in capital. That's that will be the baseline for me for my profitability, you know, just something to supplement my income, something to just give me a bit of freedom, you know, and a bit of financial freedom, so that I can now continue pursuing this journey properly. That's basically it. So thus far, I hope we really have a good ride, and I know we'll have a good ride. Let's go on this journey together. Like, subscribe and share, just as I had said. And yeah, that's it for me. Until next time, bye.